Hello guys, so welcome to tonight's show. My name is CHUKS and you're on GFL TV, the home of football. So if today is the first time we see our program for you to bring you the latest Arsenal news updates as they drop all over the world. So for now, I will start with tonight's show. When I know the show they come late today on because today our village meeting every second Sunday of the month. Okay? So that's why never take one come back. Okay? So that's why the show they come late. Apologies. All right, so Campbell, maybe one of the Arsenal legends, one of the Invisibles. So Baba Talk say this season, by hook or by crook, Arsenal must win this year. They must win the league. No matter anyhow they want to do them, they must win. You get. When I see that report, I just laugh because it gave me very, very funny for you to know the desperation of many Arsenal fans. And like this it be. Now, Chris Whitley, Connie Post says, so Campbell on Arsenal's title push. First off, he talk about Saliba. He said Saliba wouldn't have signed until 2030 if he didn't believe Arsenal can win. They have to win this year, by hook or by crook. You work hard to get that lucky break because he himself, based on his mad and plenty massive experience with the Premier League, he knows a luck the follow. Luck involved. So he say we must work hard to get that lucky break. Now, he can talk about before we enter Julian team, I'm going to look part of the things we could unpack. Now, if you remember when I talk about Saliba signing the contract, I said for Saliba to sign, Saliba believe in the manager. Say the few runner. Even if you remember, I think I said talk and say, he asked Saliba, say how far? I didn't really find you. You won't go play for that. So I know. I want to play for you. That was the Saliba tell her. But you don't know Saliba get fit. So Arteta will lead them to the promised land. And that faith, we as fans, some of us get them by extension. We believe. Say the manager will lead us. Some fans don't believe. And it is their own prerogative. They're not their rights not to believe. Now, this statement say Campbell on the talk say, by hook, by crook, we must win the league. Work hard. Create your own luck. You see this season, the expectation is that Arsenal will win the league. Somebody when they ask me, say, CHUKS, everybody they talk about Arsenal will win the league, Arsenal will win the league, Arsenal have the best team in the league, Arsenal have the best team in the league, they have the best defense. This thing no go put because many people are scared that it will apply over the top pressure on the Arsenal players and Mikel Arteta in winning this league. For me personally, like I've always said, I don't share that type of sentiment. I believe the players and the manager want to win it more than we want them to win it for us. Now, my own first mantra be that. If that be the case, them go handle the pressure aspects. So make una no fear. Now, nobody they argue whether we they good or we know they good. The latest narrative is, leave them, March, we know how far. Leave them, February. Let's get to February. That's the myself, I would like to see what will happen in February because when you look at historical data, all those periods now we are Arsenal the Shalaski. Now they go here say Bukayo Saka go 1 billion days injury. Well, they can go for everybody, but like the key players will just go. Get things will just be turn upside down for us. But this time around, we want the reverse to be the case. Now on Julian Timber, I think Timber is one of the best right backs in Europe. Incredible player, can score, great on one-on-one, quality. He's lost some time with injury, but he's special. It comes down to the back five. Young, mature, and full of belief. They know they can do it. All this thing, everybody that they talk. As an Arsenal fan, if they switch me, it's a good time for us to be alive. You get? It's a good time for us to be an Arsenal fan. You get? But I just observe everywhere they go because like this, I think they praise Liverpool the first 5 games. So before you know, everybody don't they castigate them. They don't they talk to Liverpool, don't know what they do. So make our own no turn. Get more just go ahead. And my prayer be that. Now, when you look at the reports put out by the Metro, they talk about Real Madrid sending scouts to come and watch Arsenal wonderkid play for England. They might no fear. They get mind. They send scouts to come watch Max Doma. Maybe they feel say maybe they will follow the guy talk. Yes, because according to the Daily Mail, the attacking midfielder had a Real Madrid scouts pouring when they saw him play for the Young Lions in September. You get, they can only salivate. They would love to have him. Yes. So you know, say the guy said shine when England beats Belgium 4-1 in Spain on Saturday, where they do very, very well. And Max Doman, they usually display whenever in the play. But I get this belief, say, the guy don't just sold on the Arsenal idea. Yeah, so you know, really won't go anywhere. And my own honest belief with that. So more just leave that one. Just know say the boy go there, not no fear anybody. Away from that. All right, so ESPN UK come tell us, say, since this Haaland joined Manchester City, say Haaland don't win every single one of the club's Premier League Player of the Month awards, which means since 2022, when Haaland did there, nobody, no other player for that team don't ever win Manchester City Player of the Month award. This is crazy. Does it mean no other person they perform? Like I don't understand. Like, just imagine, say, for Arsenal now, only Bukayo Saka just will win every month, will win Arsenal Player of the Year award. For how many years in a row? How many months in a row? It's crazy. It's crazy. Well, I don't know how they do their own votes in China. I don't know. Now, away from that one, so Chris Whitley can let us know what Granit Xhaka they talk about Arsenal. So Granit Xhaka said, I had 7 fantastic years at Arsenal. Even today, the contact is still there with the coaches, the players, members of the club. I'm just thankful for everything. You know, saying that Sunderland need to play very soon now. We'll go to the Stadium of Lights, or then we'll come visit the Emirates Stadium. So we'll go reunite with one of our best midfielders in Granit Xhaka. I did happy for him. Although I never expected to see him coming to play for Sunderland, the team that just came from the Championship. But everything will go well for them. Yeah. So instead, we'll root for our boys to win the league. But during his own time, he never really won the league with us. So he would root. Say, okay, maybe if we win ourselves, who says he cannot even come and celebrate with Arsenal? He will still be an Arsenal fan, no matter how you want to look at it. Now, away from that, as Real Madrid said, they go scout other people, our own players. Our own scouts, they go other places. Now, Arsenal head scouts for South America, Jonathan Vidal. So he called it also Chile. Now, one of the countries where in the cover. And in they hope to bring another Alexis Sanchez to Arsenal, but they have to improve a lot. So this scouting department now, one department where I don't know whether they work for Arsenal. You see Brighton, things like Brighton, Bournemouth, all those people in their scouting department, they work. When they did identify talents, they'll just buy them for one kind small money before you know what's happen. The player don't be that. So our own scouting department needs to surgery themselves. They need to know what they do. So that the angle with me and they come from. Apart from that, well, they do good to identify homegrown talents when they here with us. But to go outside, go look, bring them home. They need to do more. Yeah, they need to do more. Now, Sky Sports Football, can you let us know? Say, see, Gilberto Silva also they talk with everybody they talk. Arsenal have the elements to win the league. But this thing just there for everybody, man. I don't know whether they do say, oh yeah, we'll make everybody start to talk about Arsenal will win the league. Gilberto Silva, Arsenal Invisible, thinks this could be the season in which his former club goes the distance in the Premier League. Everybody is saying this. Former Arsenal greats, even those who don't really like us, everybody's on the same page. In fact, do you know that this particular message, you get to go sing. You can't play for the subconscious mind of the opposition players. Anybody who come meet us, we go to fear. Say, come on, the British had already win the league before even the league finish. You know that everybody don't give us the league. Say, come on, I don't win the league. Me, I can't go. And the way it be now, say league never end. They don't can't give us. So yeah, Baylor, and they can't go. Yes. So now we now remain. People turn these words. You get these affirmations into reality. So now the way me I say what God will do for us now we did. All right. At the same time, Gilberto Silva can give warning to Mikel Arteta over this our young boy and small boy Max Doman. That he talk plenty things about Max Doman. So Gilberto Silva has said Mikel Arteta must protect Max Doman and not put too much pressure on the youngster after his breakthrough at Arsenal. Yes. So when you read the entirety of the report by the Metro, he say Max Doman, wow, I saw him in preseason. Silva was telling Give Me Sports. So when they were asking him about the talented teenager, he said, you know what I really like? With these young players, the kind of personality, in fact, it doesn't matter how young they are, they can play with personality. Don't be scared or afraid of trying things, dribbling, giving a pass, trying something different with their ability. You get, so when you read further down, because when they talk to them, this is so important to build their confidence, but also it is important to give them time. Don't put too much pressure on them. Help them with the pressure, because if you play football, it doesn't matter where you are under pressure. It doesn't matter if you are young or a senior player, you are under pressure always to perform when you put the shirts on. Me, I don't say, I think one person will say, Sabi protect all these youngsters. Even when plenty people say, play am now, play am now, play am now. I think that they reserve, they relax, yes. You don't want to rush, yes. No one here say anything to the small boy. So I respect Ateta for that one. If not that one, no arguments. Now, away from that, as I did no research this evening, I stumbled upon this particular picture. You get, so they come, they ask so Campbell, say they go, they mention names of defender. Say if they reach anyone where if you say better passer, make it signify. They mention Thiago Silva, no talk. They mention Nemanja Vidic, no talk. Ferdinand, John Terry, Vigimandai, Sergio Ramos, Fabio Cannavaro, Alexandra Nesta. Until they come mention Paulo Maldini, they say, Befun, Ogami, you get. Now, I can make an ask you, do you really think so Campbell was better than all these people you get we did there? Although I don't know whether that, because from my research, I do make a no lie. They say he was one of the best defenders of his generation. Don't forget, he's part of the Invisibles. So I don't know whether because of that invisibility, they feel say, I better part of this one, Jerry. But when I let me know, because nobody's supposed to assess yourself. Now people like us supposed to assess you. So when I let me know your thoughts on so Campbell, you get honest opinion. All those people say he better pass, when I believe him. When I let me know in the comment section. Now, Real Madrid, they regret, so they allow Arsenal to go sign Martin Zubimendi. In fact, now some journalists on La Liga, they say Real Madrid will regret, because if Real Madrid look what Camavinga and Tchouaméni they do, they will say, if they know, they forgot sign this Zubimendi. Because Real Madrid have been told they should have signed Martin Zubimendi before he joined Arsenal in the summer transfer window. So when you read the entirety of the reports by Team Talk, journalist Julio Podillo was telling Cadena SER, if they, Real Madrid, see the national team recent matches and Zubimendi's level of performance, they might regret having decided not to invest in him for Real Madrid. I think that piece in Xavi Alonso's Madrid would be fundamental today. Another journalist, Antonio Romero, said it's a huge mistake that Real Madrid didn't sign Zubimendi for 60 million after spending 120 million on Camavinga and Tchouaméni. Yes. So I don't know. Well, that one Real Madrid's loss. They can only cry from that tomorrow. We would already get the player. Just like at Liverpool self, they cry. Say we stole their player. Yes. So that one self did. All right, so let's bring you a message from one of our sponsors in Movie World Associates and Co Limited. So they are into construction services, dredging, canalization, real estate, and shore protection works. They are also into mechanical and fabrication services and procurement services nationwide. So if you want to reach out to them, call them on +234 80 34, and they're located at number 7 Ekenemo Road, Orazi, opposite St. Stephen's Anglican Church, Port Harcourt. So if you are interested in any of their services, please do reach out to them. So the biggest news of the night, in fact, so Campbell will be one of the Arsenal legends. Because they talk say by hook or by crook, Arsenal have to win the Premier League this year. And even though say Arsenal get the resources, and the players believe say they feel run out. So we see everybody now, you hear everybody message, Arsenal win the league, Arsenal win the league, Arsenal win the league, and God go do it. If Arsenal go win this league, I don't know how I will feel. Like, how would I react? I go cry. I'll be like, I will just know how I go do on that day, but more just wait. What's going to happen when the league go end? So with that being said, I think it's a 5 minutes of sport show, and it's like come here with that tomorrow morning. So give me the money little, then thanks for tuning in. Enjoy the rest of your night. Now good night and good night. Ciao. And sorry for the show. Yeah.